Hello everyone, welcome back to the UFC Casuals Guide for Heavyweight, a multi-part series of videos where I help new MMA fans ease into the UFC by briefly covering every relevant fighter from the UFC heavyweight division. Last time we left off with the current champion and one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, Jon Jones. If you haven't checked that video out yet, I highly recommend you to do so because today we are going to be talking about the interim champion of the heavyweight division, Tom Aspinall. If you don't know what interim champions are, they are temporary replacements in the event the current champion cannot fight due to injury or personal circumstances. The interim champion acts as the current champion would, and in some cases will have to defend their interim title against other contenders. Upon the return of the former champion, the interim champion will relinquish their interim title in exchange for an immediate title shot. Because Jones is currently out due to injury, Tom Aspinall now serves as the interim heavyweight champion. Aspinall's record stands at 14 wins and 3 losses, winning 7 out of his 8 fights in the UFC. This record may not seem all that impressive, but Aspinall has looked unbeatable against everyone the UFC put him up against, finishing 4 top 10 contenders all within the first round. The only blemish on Aspinall's UFC career is his loss to Curtis Blaydes when Aspinall blew his knee up 15 seconds into the fight. Apart from when Blaydes used telekinesis to blow up Aspinall's knee, Aspinall has looked pretty much flawless. Aspinall's secret to success comes from his well-rounded skill set: one-punch knockout ability, elusive head movement, lightning-quick blitz, explosive takedowns, textbook jiu-jitsu. There isn't an area in Aspinall's game other heavyweights have been able to exploit so far, which is why many fans are high on Aspinall and believe he holds potential to become the greatest heavyweight fighter of all time. Now, usually, interim champions like Tom Aspinall will get their immediate title shot following the return of the former champion. But Jon Jones would rather fight Stipe Miocic. While Miocic is the greatest fighter of all time, many fans are outraged with this decision because Stipe Miocic has not fought since 2021 and is coming off a brutal knockout loss to Francis Ngannou in 2020. So what now for Tom Aspinall? Well, Aspinall is set to fight Curtis Blaydes once more in a rematch at UFC 304. Both fighters seem to mutually agree that this is the fight to make, especially after how their first fight went. Although the UFC is dead set on Jones fighting Stipe Miocic, a spectacular finish could force the UFC to book a fight between Jones versus Aspinall. Or maybe the UFC will strip Jones of the undisputed title and give it to Aspinall, seeing as how Jones could potentially face 1 year in jail. Either way, if Aspinall beats Blaydes in dominant fashion, it is only a matter of time before Aspinall will be crowned as the undisputed heavyweight champion. But that is where I'm going to end my video for today. As I said in the beginning of this video, this is a very brief overview. If you want to hear more detailed take on Tom Aspinall, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time covering Ciryl Gane. Goodbye.